represent the darker side, darker side, darker side, side. That's where I reside, side. Yo, I represent the darker.
Hey, yo, what up, squad? Welcome back to Hoodrock Entertainment, bro. You tapped in with your boy, Rock One. You already know what to do, man. Hit that subscribe button. Yo, click up and join the squad, man. I'm telling you, it won't disappoint you, bro. I bring nothing but fire, man. And, yo, we're sticking with the Polish. We're sticking with the Polish this morning, bro. And I think nighttime over there, it's like, I think these are exactly 12 hours behind New Zealand. So I think it's like 11. Well, it's 11:15 here in New Zealand AM, so it'll be 11:15 PM over there in Poland. So, yo, man, this one here, bro, this is off the music. This is got nothing to do with music, bro. This is more about Poland's history after the World War. I think World War II. And this is about the part they played and how ruthless these fellas can actually be, bro. Like, I mean, like I said in a few videos ago, the Polish ain't nothing to play with, bro. Like, these dudes being positioned where they are on the globe during the World War, they were right in the thick of it, man. And these dudes were nothing to play with. They were on the brink of being conquered, apparently, bro. This is just what I've read. This is what I learned through high school and that. You know what I mean? Wow. The year that I did, the 1 year I did go to high school. So, I mean, I ended up in prison after that at the age of 15. You know what I mean? Like, so anyway, that's a whole nother story. But apparently they're on the brink of being conquered by the Germans, and then they just ended up destroying the hell out of Hitler and that, and like, and you know what I mean? Become who they are, bro. So, yo, we're gonna get into this, bro. Like, I'm dying to watch this. I've watched the Nepal history about the Gurkhas, the Gurkha army, and stuff like that. So go check my channel out, man. There's over 400 reactions over there. I recommend go have a look. You know what I'm saying? Like, it won't disappoint you, bro. I've reacted to some sports as well, bro. I've reacted to, you know, a few sports, a few history things, geography stuff. So, yo, go check my channel out. Hey, anyway, man, mad love to all the Polish out there, bro. You know how much I love y'all, man. You know how much love Hoodrock Entertainment's got for y'all, man. Mad love from New Zealand too, bro. And all the rest of the squad members that are watching from around the world, bro. I hope you're safe. I hope your loved ones and all your friends and that are safe too, bro. Yo, man, and remember, keep drinking that water, everybody. Keep drinking that water. Stick to the conditions that whatever your country's lockdown conditions are, bro. Stick to those, man, and everyone will come out all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, like, look at New Zealand, bro, where I am. We are the perfect example of sticking to the lockdown, bro. So we went into lockdown back in March last year, and we were in lockdown for 8 weeks, bro. 8 weeks, bro, and then, you know, we had over 1,000 cases. We had thousands of cases in New Zealand of COVID, but as soon as our Prime Minister laid the plan out, we stuck to the game plan. We were the first country to go into lockdown, and we're one of the only countries and the first country to come out of the lockdown, bro. And now we have 0 cases. 0 cases. You know what I mean? So there's no lockdown in New Zealand. We're out doing what we're supposed to be doing. So stick to the lockdown. Stick to the conditions that have been laid down, bro. And I'm telling you, man, if everyone does that, we'll all come out the other side, bro, for real. We'll come out the other side a lot stronger. And I think that, you know, one thing that this COVID thing has done for our world, bro, is it's brought us a hell of a lot closer to each other, bro, because it's just made everyone realize no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are, no matter what color you are, no matter what race, religion, this COVID thing struck everyone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly the same. So, hey, let's get into this. No more playing around, bro. I hope you take my word for it, bro, and just look at New Zealand, bro, and the way that we did it, bro. And, yo, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, hey, mad love to everyone. Let's go. Oh. We don't want to miss none of this. I'll just make my thing a little smaller, guys, and girls, and put it down here. So on August 23rd, 1939, yep, so this was World War II. We all know World War II started in 1939 and ended in 1945, well, 44. Hitler and Stalin entered into a secret pact. Its goal was to destroy Poland. Now remember that the World War started in 1939, but but what led up to the World War, there was already a war going on. You know what I mean? There was already a war happening, bro. It became a world war in 1939, 1940. America didn't actually step into a lot later.
Nobody thought the war and its effects would last half a century for Poland. First, Germany attacks. Then Soviet Russia.
Yo, I love the graphics. This video is cool, bro. Hey, man, I'm going to send a shout out. I'm going to send a shout out because of how cool this is. So, we're going to shout out to... Where are we? Ah, damn it. Nah, I've gone past that bloody page. Don't worry about it. But, yo, this is cool. I got sent in by 3 different people. I'll catch you on the next reaction, man. I've got to shout out to you. This is dope. This is cool. This is how I like to watch things, you know what I mean?
Nobody thought the war and its effects would last half a century for Poland. First, Germany attacks. Then Soviet Russia.
2 of the biggest superpowers in the world.
Despite being left on our own, we create an underground state, complete with a government, an army, schools, and courts.
Yeah.
We suffer.
I didn't know that. Bro. That's cool.
2 occupations. The Germans murder millions of Polish civilians.
If the Nazis, bro. If the Nazis, bro.
The Soviets deport Poles in cattle cars to gulags in the east. They shoot over 20,000 officers during the Katyn massacre.
Damn. Now, I knew that the Germans during World War II and World War I knew that they were savage, bro. I knew that Hitler's, the stormtroopers and all those cats, I knew that they were nothing to play with, bro. Like, if you were captured by the enemy, you know what I mean, by the Germans and the Russians back then, chances are, bro, you probably got a 50% chance of becoming a prisoner of war and a 50% chance of just getting shot on the spot, bro. And a lot of people used to say they didn't know which was worse, either being a prisoner under the, to the Germans and Russians and that, or being dead, bro. You know what I mean? So, yo, it says a lot about the way they treated people, bro. Like, damn.
And hundreds of 20,000 officers. They shoot over 20,000 officers during the Katyn massacre. And hundreds of thousands of Poles are forced into slave labor in the inhuman lands of the Soviet Union.
Now, it's one thing being a slave, bro. Doing slave labor. But imagine doing slave labor in the Russian climate. Do you know what I mean? Like, the Russian climate, like the Polish, I think it's not that much different than, the climate thing. I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not too sure, but, when it comes to the climate, but Russian climate can be crazy, bro. And, Russia's so big that at one side of the Russian country, it's hot, arid, deserts, dry, and you know what I mean? Like, can hit 35 degrees and all that stuff, Celsius. But then you go to the other part of Russia, and it can be -6, degrees Celsius, bro. Crazy weather, bro. So, imagine being a slave labor. Imagine doing slave labor in the colder parts of Russia, bro. Like, damn, especially if you ain't from a cold climate. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro.
Our army is reborn, moving west.
Yeah.
Where our soldiers are already fighting alongside the Allies.
Yeah.
We conquer Monte Cassino.
Yeah.
Our fighters wreak havoc and fear by air too.
Go to phone, bro. Go to phone. Get them up, bro.
The Germans call us Black Devils. as we crush their
Did they call you the Black Devils? Damn, yeah, that's right. That's a testament to the fighting ferocity, bro. Damn. Yeah.
The Germans call us Black Devils as we crush their resistance.
Oh, yeah.
Paratroopers make their way to occupied Poland to support the underground state.
Yeah.
While our counterintelligence acquires secret plans of...
I watched a movie on that. I watched a movie on these paratroopers that, I watched a movie on this.
Paratroopers make their way to occupied Poland to support the underground state.
Yeah, I watched a movie on these dudes when they, and you know, I mean, what stands out is when, to me, about the movie was when they landed and having to navigate their way. Like apparently when they landed, I'd seen in the movie when they landed, they were met by some Polish resistance fighters, and just the movie was about how they were trying to navigate their way to their safe zone through occupied enemy territory, bro. You know what I mean? Crazy.
While our counterintelligence acquires secret plans of the enemy.
Yeah, this is what the movie. Yo, this is cool, bro.
There are Poles who save Jews despite the threat of the death penalty.
Yeah, word up, bro. Yeah, word up, bro. Like I've watched a lot of movies and documentaries on what happened with the Jews, bro, and stuff like that. Shout out to all my Jewish out there too, bro. You know, shout out to the Jewish community, man. Y'all some real soldiers, bro. The Jewish community, bro, y'all the real soldiers, like for real, bro. No one on. There's not one person that was in that World War that got it worse than the Jewish, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, my heart went out to the Jewish, bro. You know what I mean? So much, bro, that I couldn't imagine being put through that kind of shit, bro. Like, for real. So, yo, man, big hearts, survivalist type of people, bro. They've got survival in their DNA, bro. You know what I mean? Fighters, bro. Real fighters, bro.
We create resistance movements, even within the German.
And you know what? Mad shout out to Poles, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but one of my favorite mottos is protect the weak against the evil strong, bro. You know what I mean? Protect the weak against the evil strong. You know, that's one of my favorite mottos, bro. And that's exactly what the Poles did, man.
Concentration camps. We are the first to alert the world about the Holocaust.
Damn, you know that.
Though politics appear to be more important than human lives.
Yeah. Funny that it wasn't until America actually got attacked that they joined the World War, bro, and decided that they could end it. You know what I mean? That's a little bit sad to me, bro. But still, shout out to the Americans, bro, because if they hadn't have got involved, we might not have won the war in the end. So shout out to them for coming to jump in and come to everyone's aid. But it wasn't our aid that it wasn't the reason why they joined the World War. It was because of Pearl Harbor and shit like that. You know what I mean?
And nobody listens to us. Polish Jews fight the Germans in
what
the
did they
Warsaw.
say? Yeah, the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. Oh, it sounds dope because I'm from the ghetto, bro. So, yo, not Warsaw Ghetto, obviously, but hey, the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising, 1943. So this is getting closer to the end of the war. Wow, about 2/3 of the way into the war.
Polish Jews fight the Germans in the Warsaw Ghetto without even a chance for success.
Yeah, shit, yeah. It's whatever. Like the Polish ain't nothing to play with, bro. You don't play with these dudes. They ain't playing with the Polish.
Polish Jews fight the Germans in the Warsaw Ghetto.
Yeah.
Without even a chance for success.
But they still fought, bro.
Our nation comes up from the underground.
Yeah,
and
bro.
Fights in the Warsaw Uprisings.
Now this is near the end of the war, bro. Yeah. Yeah, stand up Poland. Stand up Poland and yo, if Hitler, if the Nazis, bro.
We break the German enigma code, saving millions of lives. But in exchange for...
Did they? I didn't even know this, bro. I didn't know this, bro. Like, you know, obviously when you go through school and stuff like that, or through your education, whatever your educational system is, and you learn about the war, you literally really only learn about your country's part in the war. You don't really learn about the whole war itself or about other countries' parts, mainly just your country and the closest countries that fought alongside you. So I didn't really know this, bro. This is cool, bro. I'm
we
a
break
Polish
the German
fan, bro.
enigma
Like, I'm a
code,
fan already,
saving
bro.
millions
Yeah.
of lives.
Yeah, bro.
But in exchange for all that we do, we are betrayed. The free world distances itself from us.
What? The free world distances themselves from them. What were they for? Sorry about my language, but were they effing scared? Like, was the free world? Were we scared? Like, were we scared that these dudes were doing? Like, listen to what I mean. Were the Polish poking at the? I mean, you know, were the Polish, you know, basically, you know, going at the Germans so hard that we got scared of the retaliation that the Germans were about to, or that the, you know, that the Germans and the Russians and that we're gonna come back with. Were we so scared of their retaliation and what would happen that we distanced ourselves from them? Was that the reason why, or like, was it just that we didn't give a shit? You know what I mean? That's sad, bro. Because the Polish, man, if it wasn't for them, like you know, like, you're listening to the same shit I'm listening to. Listen.
The German enigma code, saving millions of
Saving
lives.
millions of lives. And what do? Distance ourselves, man. That's crazy, bro.
But in exchange for all that we do, we are betrayed. The free world distances itself from us, leaving us behind the Iron Curtain. Despite our scars from the war, we still resist.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Fighters, bro. Soldiers.
The Pope gives us strength. Workers' strikes spread throughout Poland. The communists lose. The Iron Curtain falls. The war is over. We prevail. Because we do not beg for freedom, we fight for it.
Bow! Yeah. Yeah. So did my people, bro, when we got invaded by Britain. My people were the same. But yo, that was fire, bro. Damn, that was dope. Damn, that was dope. Oh, man, I'm happy I watched that, bro. I'm happy I watched that, bro. And you know, it obviously didn't show that, you know, the war ended because of, you know, not only Poland, but because of other countries as well, bro. That they were, you know, the Allies were winning towns, were winning cities, and were winning countries back off the Iron Curtain, bro. So it's just good to see what Poland was doing at that same time, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We all played an equal part in winning this war, bro. And, you know, but my shout outs go out to the Polish, bro, because like I said, the Polish Jews, or the Jews and Jewish in general, bro, the Jewish in general, the whole Jewish community, Poland, you know, were right and under the pump, bro. They were under the hammer of the Germans and the Russians, bro. Like, for real. Like I said, no one got it worse than the Polish did in the war, bro. So to hear the story of how they fought back and won their freedom, and they fought for their freedom and they got it, bro. And this is why Poland is such a strong country, bro. You know what I mean? It's in their DNA. Like, it's in their DNA, bro. Hey, man, thanks the squad for sending this in, bro. I really do appreciate it, man. I appreciate all your fellow support out there. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a bit of a journey, bro. I've touched down in over 25 different countries, learned a lot, listened to a lot of music, and you know what I mean? And it just goes to show me, bro, that you can learn something off every other country, bro, off every other race, off every other culture, religion. We live in a world now where racism and sexism and stuff like that, bro, to me, it just makes no sense. I mean, surely we understand now that every culture and every people on this earth has something to teach us that we don't know, bro. Like, you can't say that your culture knows everything, bro. There are other cultures that do things that could better the way that we do things ourselves, and all, you know what I mean? To cure this shit, bro, all we've got to do is learn something about a different culture every day. Anyway, man, that's me. Hoodok Entertainment. I'm out. Peace.